Hello world, it's the smallest beast, and welcome... Did I forget? Oh, haha, I forgot to turn the lights on. Hello world, it's the smallest beast, and welcome back. Hello, and I'm sorry. I take it upon myself. It's your fault. It is July 21st, I can't even look at the last time I made a video, and my sincerest apologies go out to all of you, because guys, you're supposed to say we. 17 people occasionally look at my face, and that's really odd. Like, whoa. Also, there were a lot of views on a video, so now I'm doing a similar video, sort of. So according to the title, which you hopefully read before clicking on the video, or you didn't because you are one of the very few people, or actually 17, which is a very large number, who clicked on the video just like, oh my goodness, this person uploaded the video, OMG. I don't ever say OMG in real life, guys, I'm sorry. But anyways, so, if you read the title, good. If you didn't, now's a really good time. But anyways, so, here I am about to expose the truth about Dame Alina. So, Dame Alina, right. So, you probably know who she is. If you need a quick reminder, or if you don't know and you're just clicking on a random video, then congrats, I'm glad you're here. But anyways, Dame Alina is basically the principal, headmistress, dame, I don't buy that, but dame of Sophie's school, Foxfire, when we first meet her. In the first two books, she doesn't really do much, she just is there, sort of. Not much to say about her in the first two books. In the third book, however, she takes on more of a role than an actual principal, and goes on to become, something a little more present in the books. However, before we talk about that, let's just back it up a little. Back it up. What we do know about Dame Alina that makes her much more two-dimensional character rather than just the principal, kind of puts her in that little box. Besides that, is that we know that she was supposedly in love with Alden and tried to break up Alden and Della's wedding. However, we don't learn until later in the books that come next that Dame Alina is actually a beguiler. We're gonna go with beguiler. And that if she had really wanted to, she could have definitely become Alden's wife if there were no laws placed on that. So that's interesting because it goes into our theory. So third book, Dame Alina, etc., etc., etc. So when Dame Alina really becomes a present character, is like I said in the third book. She defends the council. I think that's the first time you really see her stepping, besides the old Alden and Della thing, stepping beyond the box of just, oh, I'm the principal. I'm not gonna call her Dame, people, but anyways, principal of Sophie's school, when she defends the council, when Stina starts like, oh, the council's so horrible, etc., 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 which we later learn really is. But is it? So we know that in the third book, and at least in the beginning, this council makes several bad, but not necessarily completely random or completely unrationalized decisions. For example, to heal Finton, but the only reason they did that was that so they could perform another memory break on him and basically give him the second chance that they were hoping for to get when the first one failed. So, that actually does make sense. So yes, before Dame Alina was part of the council, they definitely made some questionable decisions, but they did make decisions, right? So, yeah. But it seems that the absolute moment, that Dame Alina became part of the council was when they started making the types of decisions that no one would ever make in their right mind. And that, my friends, is the infamous decision to make Sophie wear that circlet. Honestly, the moment I read that, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This makes no sense. What is happening here? And then it hit me. Actually, no, it didn't hit me right then, but it hit me later. Anyways. So, Dame Alina's part of the council, and now the council's making horrible decisions. Does that make anyone think for a minute? Because, let's see, we know that the council they are definitely not as powerful as they want to appear. And of course I mean that in many ways, but the way I'm trying to say, okay, do you remember the third book? A lot of stuff happened in the third book, guys. Yeah. When, right after they basically sentenced Sophie to wear that circlet, they're in the room. They're in the room, in Ellen's room. And Grady's there, and he makes all of them slap their faces. So that tells us that the council, as amazingly powerful people as they are definitely subject to some serious, basically mind control. Does anyone else see where I'm going with this? Anyway. Oh yes, people. It's true. I'm saying it. Dame Alina is part of ingredients to a chocolate cake. Okay, I'm sorry. It was so there and I had to use it. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Dame Alina is part of the Never Seen. She is a beguiler. We went with beguiler. Okay. There's a movie called The Beguiles now. Should I say that? Am I allowed to say that? I'm just gonna go with that. I can say it. She has the ultimate power. And this is what I'm saying. When she was defending the council in the third book, which, by the way, she pretty much had never shown any interest in the council before, she suddenly became council person numero uno. Sign me up for the council, people. Suddenly, she was a counselor. And she wanted to become a counselor because now she is an extremely powerful person with extraordinarily powerful abilities. And who likes extremely powerful people? The Never Seen. Come here, kitty. Jeez. Anyways. Alright, people, I'm so sorry to leave you on edge, but this is going to be a part 2 video because I was trying to make this video 5 minutes long, and it's definitely not 5 minutes long. But I promise I'll make a part 2, and it will go up the same night as this one did, because it's better not to, I try to make little videos, not like big videos. Like, I just watched a 2-hour video, and I am amazed at where my time goes. But, wait for part 2, people. It's happening soon. So anyways, people, part 2 is coming out. You'll see it soon. It should be here. Same as this one. Also, another video is coming out. That has to do with the fact that we now have a lot of people. Okay, 17 people. But more. That's more than people look at me in a day. That is a lot of people. Whoa. Anyways, signing off. Smells Beast.